Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you like my videos, then please hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with any content I've posted. In the meantime, let's get over to the bridge. We're playing a 7th Heaven, which is a 7-board best hand match point tournament. So 20 high, very normal to no opener, no major. 4 no. My no partner's a passed hand, so they got 11 at most. We've actually got really nice controls here and a good 5-card suit. I'm very tempted to bid 6 actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Trusting partner to probably have 11 here. See how have we done. So King of Diamonds is a good card. Got 5 diamonds, assuming that they're not 5-1. We got 3 hearts. That's 8. 2 spades on the lead. So we've got to guess the clubs. And if we don't guess the clubs, then we've got some sort of squeeze play. So I think what I'm going to do is see what comes in. The ace. I'm going to play a club immediately. Now I'm going to win this, assuming they're not leading back from the jack. And try running the diamonds. So diamonds have split. So I'm actually going to tighten up the position a bit with cashing the ace of clubs. I guess we know this hand's got the, or think this hand's got the jack of spades. So they both pitched hearts now, that's promising. I'm going to play another round of diamonds. Another heart goes. Another heart. So the hearts must run now. Yeah, so West was indeed squeezed in the majors. Okay, 14 high. It's a normal heart opening. I know some people will open a no trump. Maybe that's right with the robots. It will get us to a 5-3 spade fit, though we might miss a 5-3 heart fit. I think I've got enough stuff that I'm going to open a heart. 2 hearts. Well, we're very close to a game try here, but the fact that partner has probably only got 3 hearts, I think it leads to me to going low. Maybe if you made the Queen of Diamonds into the 3 low spade suits, so we had Queen third and a stiff diamond. But the stiff Queen probably isn't worth a whole lot. It is match point, so I'm going to go low. Okay, so they protected my singleton. I think at the Vul, even if we double it and it's 1 off, that's only 100. I'm going to go for the plus score in hearts. It's actually made our hand maybe a bit more tempting to look for game. Now let's see. Well, we've actually got 4 top losers. Maybe 5. Depends if this is a singleton lead. We might be in some trouble. Okay, so the king goes up. We are going to draw some trumps. So trumps are 3-2. I guess I can try a spade. Suspect the honours are split. So clubs split. I really can't see any scope here for getting another trick. I guess they're the 10 of clubs, so we can cross over to the 8 and back to the jack. They're all pitching diamonds like crazy. So we're just going to make tick here. Okay, claiming one more. $20 high. It's going to 2-no trump opening. This one's a bit worse than the other one, I think. Queen X is not so good. Still quite a nice hand though. 3 hearts transfer. We're going to play no trumps. So 4th highest leads they play. So this, the hearts could be 4-4. There could be from a 3-card suit. I think I'm going to play low here because it's more likely that East has got the king than West, knowing the robot's leading style. Okay. So this is a bit awkward. If we play a spade now, then and East wins, then they might be able to play a heart back through us, and then we could be going off. If we cross on a club, play diamond to the jack, we then haven't got any entries to table, and they might be able to stop us taking the heart finesse. I think it's too risky to play a spade. I'm going to cross on a club. Going to cash the ace of diamonds just in case it's singleton queen. There never seems to be. Cross on a club. And lead a diamond. Okay, diamonds have come in. So we can cash these now. Heart and club goes. Spade goes. Spade goes. Are the remaining clubs 3-3? I think we can play off these now. No, they're not. Now it's beginning to look like they did lead from... Maybe I should have thrown the Jack of Hearts here. Looks like maybe they did lead from King to 5. So this hand's got a club winner. Let's try the Queen of Spades. Well, that's good news. So they've just got one winner, I believe. They did have both. So pretty bad mistake from the robot there. So one spade, we can gain force. It's quite a complex hand. I think I'm going to bid 2 clubs rather than 2 diamonds, because I'm not sure I want to play a 5-3 fit in a minor. We know partner's limited to 14, so I get to find out whether partner's got diamonds over the 2 clubs. If I bid 2 diamonds, I'm not going to find out about whether there's a club fit or not. And there we see it. So we've actually got a pretty good hand for slam now. I'm going to bid 3 diamonds. Now, is this a Q bid? This is a Q bid, so I'm going to do that. Partner Blackwoods, we've got 3. Have we got the Queen? No. 5 diamonds would have been a sign off. Is this a good mesh? It's not particularly. This is by far the worst lead. It would have been more useful if partner had less good spades and something like the King of Clubs. But if diamonds come in, we're pretty well placed. If they don't come in, then we're going to have to try and get rid of all our clubs on the spades, which means the person with the 3rd diamond has got 4 spades. So I'm going to win the ace. I'm assuming this hand's more likely to be short. I don't think they were led from King Queen, so I think this hand's got at least King Queen 1. So I'm going to play this hand for the short diamond, if anyone. Okay. Well, that's passed off. So I can draw the last trump now. And test the spades. If the spades split 4-3, we can pitch all our clubs from dummy and take a heart finesse for an over trick. If the spades are 5-2, then we have to pitch a heart at some point, and we're going to have to rough one of these clubs in this hand. I think that's right. So that gives us 6 diamonds, 4 spades, and 2 aces. 6 diamonds, 2 aces. Yeah, we've got to make sure we have a club to rough in the north hand. But we find out early enough. We find out on the Queen of Spades. So we start off pitching clubs. Our spade's already gone. So does everyone follow? Yes. So the spades are going to run now. So this is the point. If we discovered spades were 5-2 at this point, we'd have to discard the Queen of Hearts on the spade so that we had a club to rough in our hand. But with the spades, these 2 spades are good, so we can discard both clubs and take the heart finesse for an over trick. Okay, fails. But we have the rest. Three clubs. Well, if we give partner ace, king, 7th club, we're not making 3, no. Ace, king, jack, 7th. Maybe one of the queens outside. We could be making 5 clubs. I think that's more likely than 3, no. Although maybe the robots would open 3 clubs with ace, king, queen, 7th. Maybe we can make it on power. I'm going to bid 3 hearts, see what happens. I think it's very close, you know. Other vols, I think, pass will probably be percentage. But let's, okay, 4 hearts, that's sure how many hearts we showed. Okay, well, it's a good lead for the defense. So we can play ace of hearts, ace, ruff a diamond. Cross on a spade. Ruff a diamond. We get 2 diamonds to ruff, cross on a spade. Knock out the jack of hearts. The only thing that slightly concerns me is robots love leading singleton king, and I wonder whether this is singleton king. Don't think that line's going to work against singleton king. Maybe I should duck. If we duck, we could play on clubs. And we might be able to still ruff 2 hearts. Does that help me? Let's see what East plays here. The 4. The 2 is missing. Well, I suppose the other option is to win the ace here and bleed a club. And if they don't go up with the ace, we can put the 10 in. And then if they attempt to draw trumps, we might just get to table. I think I'm going to try that. This could be bad if this hand's got... Oh, it has forced the ace. Okay, well that's good news. So now I'm going to play ace, rough a diamond. I think we can afford to play king of clubs now. This hand must have the jack. In fact, it's this hand's got jack third. Okay, so I think we can afford another club now, forcing this hand to rough in, hopefully weakening its trumps somewhat. We had 9-8x, so this is the queen and the 7 missing. So I think it's probably going to rough if we play this. No. So now we cross on a spade. Rough the last diamond. Now we're home. We've just got the queen and the 7 out. So I guess I'm going to finesse east for the 7. I'm going to play low to the... They may well have started with... Okay, they did have king queen. Interesting. Well, we're home now. We can rough this and draw the last 2 trumps. So 16 high, going to open a slightly heavy no trump. 16 high with a 6 card suit, 3 clubs. This is transfer to clubs. People tend to bid 3 no here, which is not so unusual with queen third. We've got stops in all the other suits, but I think I'm just going to bid 3 clubs. No, I wish I bid 3 no. Well, that could easily be making, couldn't it? Do we save here? We've got a very good playing hand for clubs. So if this hand's got singleton club. So we've got 5 clubs. Let's say we've only got 1 diamond trick, because diamonds are like 3-1 or 4-1. I think it's percentage to bid 5 clubs here. Okay, let's see how well we buy. We get an extra club, which is good news. In fact, we've actually got a play for our contract. If the ace of spades is on side, should we be roughing? Who's got the... Well, we've got 7 clubs, so maybe we should rough a diamond here. Well, diamonds can't be... How many entries have we actually got to this hand? We've got 2 in... Well, if we can force out the ace of clubs, I guess I can play king of diamonds to get rid of my heart. And rough a diamond. Let's see what's going on. Oh, they're 5. Two. So I'm going to play King of Clubs now, I think. Right, they're playing cunningly. I guess maybe that was silly, because now with the ace... Well, if the ace of spades is offside, then... Yeah, I was rather hoping clubs of 3-2 or stiff ace was floating around. But now we're going to lose. We can try a spade. Yeah, we're going to be 2 off now. We're going to play a club. Have we got a double squeeze here? So this hand's got the long diamonds. I can rough a diamond and run the remaining clubs. I think this hand can guard spades. Diamond's not a winner. So we are 2 down. Were they making 4 spades? No, they were making 3, I think. Maybe it mattered what we led, I don't know. Oh, we can play ace, king and a diamond, and that taps dummy. I'm surprised East bid as much as 4 spades. That's a hell of a bid on a not very good hand. We have 11 here. I'm just going to pass. Too much danger that partner's got 10 or 11 and drives to the 2 or 3 level and we get too high. So I'm going to pass. Can we make anything? Not sure. $62. So we did end up winning reasonably comfortably. So our only below average one was the 5 clubs. It was tempting to bid on there. Hand wasn't really quite what I imagined, actually. Sort of thinking that East was the one that was going to have, oh sorry, West was going to have short clubs and long diamonds, and East was going to have short diamonds, which would have made the play in spades a bit easier. Anyway, decent win. Hope you enjoyed, and if you did, please subscribe. Bye for now.